Namaste. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining me for this short practice. It's going to be sequence 2 of the handouts that I've given you. So let's get started. Come to standing. Be in Tadasana. If you are feeling stiffer, you can have your feet hip width apart. Urdhva Hastasana. Stretch your arms up to the ceiling. Spread the soles of your feet. Lift up the thigh muscles, lengthen the side body, lift the armpits and reach to the fingertips to the ceiling. Stay tall, bring your arms down. Badanguliasana, interlace your fingers, spread your palms forward and stretch up. Again, spread the soles of your feet, draw the outer shins in, lift the frontal thighs, stretch the sides of your body up and reach the heel of your hand up to the ceiling and suck the fingers down. Eyes soft, face quiet, and breathe. Then bring your arms down and change the interlace so the other index finger is on the top. And from your feet, reach up. Feel the shoulder blades moving into your body, dorsal spine moving in, breastbone lifting, jaw relaxing. Stay tall, bring your arms down. And we're going to stretch the arms up into Urdhva Namaskaram. So bring your palms together at the center of your chest. Then sweep them out to the side, turning the palms to the ceiling. So completely rotate the whole of the arm. So the shoulders turn, the elbows turn, the wrists turn, the palms turn. And keep that turn and reach all the way up. And then join your palms together above your head. Try and bring the elbows in. If that's too much for you, just bring the arms to wherever you're able to get that extension. Remember, it's not a position like this. It's an extension of the arms, which is bringing an extension of the body. So have a few goes, taking the arms wide, rotating the shoulders and reaching up. Squeeze those upper arms in, but do it from a lift in the chest, from a descent of the trapezius. Keep the eyes soft. And then once you've got the palms joined, again, connect down to the earth element, stamp the inner heels. Continue to do a couple of more goes. I'm just going to check the sequence so that I can follow it as best I can. And release. Now we're going for a few of the basic standings, starting with Trikonasana and Virabhadrasana 2. So grab a brick if you need, otherwise bring your hands into your chest. So get that circular action. And when you get that circular action, you're waking up that side chest. Yeah, so it's not this movement. Make it a big sunshine movement and then step or jump your legs apart. We're going to the right, that's that way. So turn your left foot in, turn the right heel in and the toes out. Trikonasana, extend to the side, bring your hand to your block or your shin. And before you stretch the arm up, continue to rotate the right thigh out, press the left thigh back, start to move that right buttock forward as you take the top waist back. Get that side body extension and then extend the top arm up. Lengthening the body to the side as you spin that right thigh out. Press the right buttock into the body, press the sacrum into the body, and lift the left waist up and back. And then maintaining those actions, be in the posture and breathe. Then to come out, we're exhaling to engage the muscles and then reach with that right hand to bring you up. Turn your feet forward and we're going to the other side. So right leg in, left leg out. Check your heel is in line with your arch. Rotate the thigh fully. Inhale. Exhale, extend to the side. So we're reaching with that armpit and then take the hand down, but continue that reaching of that underside body. Keep the top arm down by your side to help you to get that length as you dig that right foot down. Press the right thigh back, take the top waist back, lengthen the body to the side. And continue to rotate that left thigh out and move the left buttock forward into the body. And feel this lovely length that you may be getting in the chest now as the buttocks come forward and the chest lengthens. And then as you start to get that length and the shoulder blades in, raise the top arm up. And then continue to recycle those actions. So continue to work the legs, buttocks forward, top waist lifting, chest turning towards the ceiling, arms spreading, and soft and quiet in the face. Continue to recycle those actions like brush strokes. Breathe. Keep those muscles engaged, thigh muscles lifting. And then when we come out, we need to say, okay, body, we're coming out. So engage the muscles, the buttocks, the thighs. Exhale. And then with your inhalation, lift the left arm to come up. And then we'll join the leg, step or jump. So just to remind you that obviously you need to be doing what your practice is at the moment. If you shouldn't be doing standing poses, then you'd be better off doing these supine on the floor. You can do your supine asanas, or you can even do your leg stretches with the belt. But yeah, not to strain if that's not appropriate for you. Do your own sequence. Now, Virabhadrasana 2. Swing the hands in, get that side body lift. Even make it a little bit more extreme, as if you're painting a circle with your fingertips. And now we'll go to the right. So remember, when we do these lateral standings, you've got to adjust that back foot just a tiny bit so that you can cut the outer edge down. So that's like your anchor. And then you bring this heel in and turn the toes out. So try and get used to that so that when you do this on your own, you're going to remember the anchoring of the back foot and the release of the sitting bones down to make this right angle. And then you're reaching back with the left hand towards that left foot and reaching the other arm in the opposite direction. So you're really broad in the collarbone, so you're not getting tense up with the shoulders by your neck. Keep going for breadth. And as you reach into that left foot, left hand, turn to look along the right hand. Keep the face soft, pelvic floor lifting. Keep spreading and watch that knee alignment. Remember, we don't want that knee to be coming near the big toe. Keep it back. So keep stretching the inner thigh to the knee. And when you're done, come up and we go to the other side. So turn that right foot in, left heel in, toes out. So just like Trikonasana, make sure you fully rotated that left thigh. Anchor this right foot. Breathe in, go wide. Exhale. Sit down with the sitting bones. Reach back into the foot and the right hand. Spread the arms and turn to look along the left hand. Keep stretching that left inner thigh to the knee, contracting the outer thigh to the hip. So obviously you can come in and out of the pose as you need to. But as you get more practiced at it, you'll be able to stay perhaps. And then exhale, come up, turn your feet and join your legs. So we've got one more active and then the two forward bends. So Parshva Konasana. So a lot of you will probably need a brick for that back right hand. If you don't have one, you can put the hand on the leg. Swing your hands to your chest, step or jump wide. Left foot in, right heel in, toes out. Anchor. Inhale. Exhale, release the sitting bones down and take your arm to your leg or take your hand to your brick or the floor. Keep this arm reaching towards the left foot. Keep the left foot pressing down so that your weight is even on both feet. So you can lengthen as you press the left foot down, you can lengthen to the side. And then bring your hand towards your ear. Keep pressing that bent knee back against your arm. Just have a quick check. Make sure that the knee is back against the arm. Move the buttocks forward, turn the waist and extend the arm as you press the foot down. And then breathe here. Keep recycling the actions like brush strokes. Keep breathing. And then we're going to come out. So you exhale to engage the muscles. Inhale, stretch that right arm to come up. Then over to the other side. Obviously, you can rest your arms if you need to, or rest with a forward bend in between. That's up to you. That's your freedom. The freedom of self-practice. Turn the right foot in. Turn the whole of the left leg out. You should see what I've been doing. I do a couple of strong poses and then I lie on my back in Baddha Konasana for a few moments and then regain energy. Okay, left side. Exhale. Descend those sitting bones. Anchor that right foot and reach. So as you anchor that foot, you can reach and then you take your arm to your leg, hand to the floor. Reach into that foot. Extend this right arm to lengthen your chest towards the head. Then just check, is that left knee back against the arm? Buttocks pressing forward into the body and begin to rotate. Then bring your top hand towards your ear so that you can extend the arm. So that way you can cut the outer upper arm forward and roll the bicep back. And find quietness in the pose. Engage the legs. Come up with an in-breath. And stand. Now, Parshvottanasana. Some of you who are stiffer in the back, you might want to put your hands on a chair or stretch forward to the wall. Otherwise, we're going to do in the middle. And those of you who are medium stiffness, you may need 2 bricks for your hands. So jump. This time we're turning completely to face this way. So we've really got to turn this back leg a lot so that the pelvis can turn. So we've really got to turn that buttock and the back of the thigh and lift the other one so that turn can happen. And then we stretch up and then stretch forward to the wall or to the chair or to the bricks or to the floor. But in all of those variations, we're looking for squareness in the hips, straightness in the legs, and extension in the trunk. Then with an exhalation, bend the elbows and lengthen your trunk down. So keep stamping that back heel down. Keep bringing weight onto the front big toe mound in a heel. Rest, bring that head right down, exhale. Then we're going to come out. So exhale, stabilize the feet, extend your body forward, bring your hands higher up onto the bricks or the chair, and then extend the arms up and turn to the front. Other side. So you can even pick up that back foot if you need to, just try and get that turn of the leg, turn of the buttock, then that brings the turn of the trunk. And then extend forward to the wall, to the chair, to the bricks or the floor, and extend. Again, there's that lengthening, and we get the lengthening of the trunk from the work in the legs. So stamp the back heel down and extend forward. Inhale, exhale, keep that length and go down. So we're coming up. Stabilize the legs, so that's back heel down, inner edge of the front foot down. Those who are flexible, make sure you're not pushing all the weight into that front calf, that front shin. So move the calf to the shin, extend forwards, and then bring your hands higher up onto the blocks or the chair. And then everyone extend the arms and reach all the way up to come up. And then turn to the front and back to standing. So now we do wide leg standing forward bend. I often put my heels to the back of the mat so I know they're in line. Again, cut the outer edges of the feet down and lift up the inner leg, lift up the frontal thighs. Now, before we go forwards and down, we've got to go up, because when we go up, we get the length. So coccyx in, breastbone up. Side chest up. And now keep that length as you come forwards to bring your hands to the floor. And then bring the hands back in line with your feet. Bend the elbows and bring your trunk down. And then at the very last, release your head. Elbows in, shoulders up, neck long, head down. Exhale. Straighten the arms, walk the hands further forward. Engage the legs. Firm the buttocks. Remember, come up with the strength of the legs and the buttocks. Inhale. Bring your hands to your hips and come up. And then coccyx in, breastbone to the sky, side chest lifting, neutral, and join your legs. So the finishing part of this is simple floor work. We're going for Paschimottanasana. But Paschimottanasana, one says it's simple, but actually it's quite tricky to get the pelvis to shift forward. Even for me, sitting on nothing, the lower back, have to really work the legs, suck the legs towards the hips to get the lower back to come forward. So I recommend grabbing a blanket, sitting on a blanket. If you're stiffer, then bring yourself up onto a chair or a bed. And initially you could do Pavanmuktasana, so knees bent, stretch up, stretch forward and down. So that's your first option. Those who are a bit more flexible can go for straight legs, but sitting on a chair. So legs down, trunk up, and then come forward. I'm not going to go all the way forward because I'm only perched on the edge of the window frame. And the others sit on some blocks or a blanket. So straight legs, Dandasana. Sit to the front edge of those blocks, blanket or brick. Stamp the legs down and reach up. So remember how we were reaching up at the beginning? We worked the legs, didn't we? Well, we need to do the same with the legs now as we did right at the beginning. And then we can come forward. And if you can't reach the feet, grab a belt and put it around the feet. If your back is stiffer, maybe stay in this stage. Otherwise, keep the thighs drawing to the hips and extend your body forwards along your legs. Keep the hands on the back of the feet and then continue to draw the legs towards the hips and then lengthen the body forwards towards the feet. So it's like a river flowing. There's a waving motion as the legs are sucked back, the trunk extends forwards, and then rest there. Spread the elbows, spread the upper back. Exhale. Be there if that's comfortable. Otherwise, bring yourself up and do a few repetitions. If you're really not finding it comfortable, you could do Uttanasana instead. So you've got gravity more on your side here because you can work the legs and get the forward bend. But see how they're a similar shape. Okay, and then bring yourself up. So the next pose on the sequence is Halasana. Now I'm going to show you Halasana as a playful pose because I don't have loads of blocks here. If you've got a nice thick surface to roll on, you're going to roll back to get the feet back, and then you roll forward to Paschimottanasana. So this is a nice practice if you're relatively agile. Can you see my Halasana is not a very high one? I'm not straining my neck. So this is how we start to learn Halasana, plow pose. Obviously not to be done during menstruation. But if you're older and that doesn't look great, the back would not be happy with that, then you can go for legs up the wall. So you just turn around, find yourself some wall, wiggle your bum in, and then stretch your legs up. Obviously, if you wanted to do bridge posture, you could do that too. So stretch the legs up, arms nice and wide. So this comes to the end of the sequence. Relatively painless, wasn't it? And I hope you feel good from it. Obviously, if you've now gotten into the swing of it and you think, oh, that's over so quickly, then you could continue. You could do your bridge pose, then you could do your leg stretches, then you could do legs up the wall. If you wanted to do shoulder stand, you could do shoulder stand. And then obviously Shavasana. So if it's Shavasana time for you now, it's been a little half an hour sequence, so simply lie down on your back. Perhaps cover your eyes and feel the support of the floor. And just allow your knowledge of all these postures to percolate throughout your body. Let the energy flow, let your body breathe. So whatever posture you're doing right now, simply feel your body as you are. And notice how your awareness is slightly brighter after the preceding asanas. And with this brighter awareness, see if you can feel your body breathing in the posture you're in. Really opening to this moment. So once again, thanks so much for joining me, and till next time, namaste.